A very good afternoon to you. My name is Kwabena. This is the Kwabena Liquid Show. Here we tell you what is trending on social media. Now, Bobrisky has been sentenced to 6 months imprisonment or sentenced to jail for 6 months for abusing the Naira notes. Now, I'm going to give you the full details. Don't go anywhere. Stick and stay with me. I'll be right back. Now, so this is what happened. This is what caused Bobrisky being arrested in the first place. Now, Bobrisky went to an event. I don't know if it was a wedding or it was just an event that he was invited to attend. Now, when Bobrisky attended the event, you know, the mommy of Lagos, they, fans. And they give you fans. They give them fans. Anything you want to show up, you want to show, say, yes, I'm the mommy of Lagos. As the Nigerians have accepted that Bobrisky is the mommy of Lagos. Now, so when he went to let's say wedding, he was spraying money. So now when he was spraying the money, this is how he was spraying. He was spraying the money on the floor. Just to throw the cash, put the ground, throw the cash, put the ground, throw the cash, put the ground. Not knowing this act was or is illegal and is punishable by the law. Not just in Nigeria, everywhere in the world. Are you with me? Bobrisky obviously didn't know. Watch the video. Now let me remind you that this act of Bobrisky is not new. It is not the first time that something like this is happening in Nigeria. It is not the first time that this thing is. Let me base everything in Nigeria because this incident happened in Nigeria. It has happened in Ghana, sir. And I know that if you do it in Ghana too, the law will deal with you. Now, this is not the first time you've seen people spraying money on the floor at events, weddings. They throw money on people. Yes. But the question is, why Bobrisky? Why the first time? This is not the first time Bobrisky throw money. Why Bobrisky and why at this time? That should tell you that there is a reason. Now, I'm not saying the police has a reason or the court has a reason. Now, Bobrisky was charged with 2 offenses at the court. He was charged with money laundering and spoiling of the Naira notes. Later, they threw the money laundering case out of court because they didn't have evidence for the fact that he was laundering money. But they rather arrested him for Naira notes. Now, that should tell you that, Charlie, the guy, he did EFCC, he did them a hand like they mean him. Then they heard that the guy, they launder money and they just want to get hold of him. So they go do everything possible to get hold of you. But if they know they get you, the little mistake you go do, they will catch you. That be what me I think. Now let me tell you another thing is that Bobrisky wasn't given any condition. They didn't give him bail. They didn't give him. They don't go and do. And he's even in court. Bobrisky said he has over 5 million followers and he's willing to educate the people of spraying money on the floor and the consequences of spraying money on the floor. So he's begging the court to they should consider him. This is his first time. They should let him go. This is what Bobrisky said. He's begging. He will educate the public. And then the court said, ignorance is not an excuse before the law. Or before the court, or however they use that interchanging thing. Because if you didn't know and it was a law, it is nobody's concern that you didn't know. the point that you didn't know, it is your fault. You should have read. That is what the law always says. Ignorance is not an excuse. If you don't know, nobody cares. It's not an excuse that you don't know. You don't know, somebody knows. Why should the person know? Why are you in a country you are not reading laws and rules and regulations governing the country? Yes, we all fall victims. We all fall victims to these things. We don't know the law well. So yes, when it comes to that, a lot of us are. But you see, you should read the law around what you do in your daily lives. If you're a driver, read all the rules and the laws around driving, around holding your license, about getting a license, about driving, about knowing the road, about knowing the road signs. This is just an example of something that I'm saying. So Bobrisky beg. He say he beg. They say nah. So Bobrisky has been sentenced to 6 months. They go day jail. He be serious. Now the question is he going to the male cell or the female cell? So the judge asked him, all these things I'm telling you, this is serious investigations that I've done that I'm bringing you the information. The judge asked him, say, is he a male or is a female? You know Bobrisky is a cross-dresser. He's a male, but he dressed like a female. When the judge asked him, he said he's a male. He said he's a male. So they're taking him to the male side. Now, do you know? No. And be normal. They say the prison cells, the things they go on for there. Idea and things they go on for there. Yeah, it eats the masking for there. So I hear for the they say so they go on me. I no go fit tell. I no go. I never go there in Jesus' name, Holy Father. Inshallah. Amen. Now, you see, this is something that everybody should pick a lesson from, because even the judge said that it is going to serve as a deterrent to others. Because if a whole mommy of Lagos has been arrested for 6 months, who are you? Who are you to break that law again? Now, if you go to a wedding, this is how it's supposed to be done. If you go to a wedding and you want to spray money, you want to spend money, you want to spoil money, let them bring a bowl or a basket. Spray the money inside. Spray the money inside. It is allowed. It is legal that way. Or because when you go to collections, when you go to church and they are doing offerings and stuff, don't you put the money in basket? Yes, that's the way we're collecting the money. But Bobrisky's case, no, he they put for floor, then they stepped up and things. They spoiled the naira notes. So in case be different. Or you can do this. When you go to a wedding, when you want to shower money on the guest, put it in the guest's hands. J, hey, collect, hey, husband J, wife J, husband J, wife J, husband collect, wife collect. So when their hands are full, there will be a bowl to put the money inside. Anybody else who wants to spray money again, come and put it in our hands, we'll put it in a bowl. That is the right way. Now even that way, safe, it's good, because sometimes when you go places where they spray money for floor safe, the husband and wife, they know they get all the money. The people around, they collect the money, they put for pocket, they pack go. So, it good say now, this thing day. So say, if then they spray money, the husband will get hold of the money correct, the wife will get hold of the money correct and put for this thing. Go inside and you know, say, okay, I go out, as an acre. So he did that, surprise, they put the money for your hands, they count them. You say, oh, Charlie, hey, we close already, hey, Charlie, the money, the guy put me this, give me this money, right? Why should they see this money? You go fit question people. They understand? So now, I'm happy I'm the one educating you people on this thing. You know, on this channel, in as much as we bring you the story, in as much as we tell you what is going on, we also find educations, or we educate you, or we tell you what to do and what you shouldn't do. Do you understand? So please, stop spraying money on the floor. Stop going to, hey, your time, this act, a lot of people have been doing this. Me, I not do some before because the money safe, I no get some. How much I get to at the go spray some for floor? I no get to. I no sure say, okay, maybe future I get money, but I'll go down myself. I'll give it. I'll let them put it in the book. You know, I'm not going to do that because as I see this thing, I know a lot of people didn't know this. A lot of people will learn their lessons. A lot of people will stop this act too. Do you understand me? Yes. Please listen, no. Don't go and fall victim. You your own maybe if they're not going to consider you. This one in chop, they go chop 6 months. You may be your own, no good day like that. Use your brain. So mommy of Lagos will be off social media for 6 months. If he comes back to Charlie, maybe you know in every shame in every disgrace there's grace. Let's see what happens. My name is Kwabena. This is the Kwabena Show. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications so that when I post a video, you get a notification. I'm out. Peace.